All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Abessinio Stadium tonight, senior night, here for Salesianum taking on their rivals, St. Mark's Spartans. Mike Lang along with you tonight with Jason Winchell and Nick Halliday on the camera. It's senior night, Jason, and before we get started, we should mention they remember Jill Dietrich, the mother of Salesianum senior Kyle Dietrich, and a St. Mark's graduate, class of 1989. Jill died yesterday, and everybody in the Delaware High School sports community, of course, is saddened by this news. Jill was is well known in the high school community here in Delaware, and so our condolences out to the Dietrich family, her sons Kyle and Aiden, and husband Justin. So we'll play a little soccer and try to put that aside for a little bit, but she's obviously on the mind of everybody in the Salesianum and St. Mark's communities. We don't forget St. Mark's because that's her alma mater. So as far as the soccer goes,
yeah,
Salesianum comes in. I believe they are 6-1 now, and they had to win on Monday night right here on 302 against Delaware Military Academy, and they are playing St. Mark's, who can score a lot of goals. They're going to need them tonight playing Salesianum. This is obviously the toughest match on their schedule. We're going to get their record for you in 1 second. The Spartans are good season, 5-2-1. Last win was a 9-1 win over AI DuPont on Monday night at St. Mark's. They played down in the Graveyard. And they've also tied Archner this year, which was a good. I saw that one. That was a good game. And that's probably they lost 2-0 to Delaware Military. Those would be probably the best games on their schedule this year. They're a decent team. They have got some guys who can score. We're still warming up. So we're gonna have a few minutes here before we get started. We're going to play the 20-minute quarters, and we're starting a little late because the JV went overtime. Darn JV. And then we had the senior night festivities here at Abessinio. Let them play like the Bad News Bears in the Astrodome. That was on a couple of days ago, by the way.
Yeah, 1-1 final, by the way, in the JV game.
1-1. A late goal for the Sows, huh?
On a corner kick with less than 3 minutes left.
So St. Mark's, when you're looking at St. Mark's, Jason, we're going to look at players like the senior Ryan Farina. The seniors are really good. Farina, Anthony Rocco is also very good. Ryan Maderi, Jack Vito. Those are the 4 seniors on the roster. They also have Andrew Wenger is their principal goalkeeper, so we'll have to keep an eye on Wenger. And they have some other very talented players, Chase Beck, John Lennon. Not Paul McCartney, just John Lennon. And
dang, I want to par McCarthy.
Yeah, they don't want McCartney. He's not going to play football for them. And Nick Carell, the sophomore, number 7, we'll keep an eye on him tonight.
Give a shout out to Todd Farina for me.
And Ryan's dad, Todd, we have to say hi to Todd Farina. I'm sure he's watching somewhere. There's a shot by some St. Mark's player off the goalpost. Nice catch.
I'm on Sally's right now.
We're watching responsible warm-ups. For Salesianum, of course, Sam Donnelly, the goalkeeper, and he's a really good one. He's got a lot of offense in front of him. Matt McFadden, Keegan Walpole, William McDermott. All these guys can score.
Ethan
Hines, Cal Walsh. Just a lot of scores. Jake Ross, and there's some other ones. But those are the main attackers for the Sows. Not sure how long they're going to give them here to warm up. It's a bit chilly tonight at Abessinio Stadium. In fact, if you're on Friday night, if you're tuning in to watch when we stream the Hodgson Salesianum football game from this very booth, Jason.
Yeah.
It's going to be about 30 degrees warmer than it is right now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Exactly right.
Which is nice because I'm going to be outside on the camera. So we're gonna have, I believe we're going to have Nick Alessandrini and Pat Gariani's on the call that night. And Jason will be doing the 1s and 2s to make sure we're staying on the air. We had a little fun tonight before we started. So, Jason, we're getting pretty familiar with this place.
Yeah, it's nice press box.
Jason and I, this is our 3rd trip here in the last 6 days.
Yep.
And we'll be here again on Friday night. Thanks to Scott Mosier and everybody at Salesianum for being so accommodating and letting us come in and bring you some soccer. So the Sal's lone loss, Jason, Appaquinimink is a really good team.
Right.
Very experienced. And we're waiting a couple years to get the Sal's. And they got them down at Middletown a couple weeks ago in a 3-1 win. So, that's going to be in the mind of the Sal's. But right now they want to get through this game, get through the season without any interruptions. But we've had a few teams that has had their seasons interrupted.
Right.
And we don't want that to happen for the Sal's or St. Mark's or anybody. You know, we have a couple teams that have had to take a break, and Archman will be back in play next week, so good for the Hawks. Telling those players, you know, we know it stinks, but if you want to finish your season out, wear a mask, and maybe you want to avoid seeing too many people on Thanksgiving, just to be on the safe side. We're trying to get the state tournaments in, and it's been a tricky 2020. So, we may have to close this door. Oh, I think that's right. Nick doesn't mind. The heat's going to get trapped in that little booth. He looks good in there.
Yeah.
So we are inside with the windows closed. I may have to pop the window open for a few minutes to take some pictures later on. But teams are off the field, and we're getting ready for some football action. The referees, Jason, there's a brave man wearing the red out there.
Yeah, I see one ref in shorts, the other one smart enough to wear pants.
There is a referee wearing shorts tonight. And even me, Mr. Shorts, I am wearing long pants tonight. And my Under Armour pullover underneath everything, trying to keep warm. It's not too bad in the booth, but it's chilly. See up on the Abessinio Stadium video board pictures of the Sally seniors.
Yeah.
At various stages of their soccer development. So we're seeing some pictures of kids playing for the Sal's and probably for some of the local soccer clubs. I don't know if they ever played at Subaru Park, Salesianum. I don't remember them
No,
ever playing up
they
there.
did not.
Chester. And that's how I really missed that. We had a great time up there.
It was Archman and Charter for the boys.
Yeah, we saw them a couple times up there, and I know St. East played there, and Brandywine, and there's been a few teams that have had the chance to go play up at the former Talon Energy Stadium, now Subaru Park, and I'm hoping that maybe that comes back next year. Of course, the Union are so good now; they're going deeper into the season. So, how about Jim Curtin, MLS Coach of the Year?
Yeah.
For the Union. So, and a couple Delaware guys on that Union roster that have really been contributors in Mark McKenzie and Anthony Fontana. It took me a second to remember. I know Anthony. It took me a second to remember his name. So we're about ready to start, and you guys don't have to listen to me babble on. Sal's wearing the light gold with the blue shorts. They have blue numbers, nice and easy to see. St. Mark's in the white with the green numbers, also very easy to see. Will be a little easier to see numbers tonight. And we are going to have some football here momentarily. I believe that is that McDermott or Walsh? That is William McDermott at midfield, ready to get things started. You see number 4, Matthew McFadden, warming up, hopping up and down. And back they go. Salesianum immediately sends it high and deep into the St. That's got to hurt, taking a header in this.
Oh, yeah. In the cold.
Immediately deep into the St. Mark's territory. And aggressive offense for the Sal's. There's Hines. Kind of bowls over a defender, and Sal's ball's loose as they can't keep track of it. A through ball sent looking for Chase Beck, number 17. Sal's play it back to Donnelly, and he's going to get it out of harm's way eventually. So the Sal's, they can be patient, Jason, but they like once they get started, they like to get right to business.
Yeah, and they control the ball so well and have possession so much of the time.
See that play by McFadden, gets around the defender, sends it up looking for Hines. Hines bumped into by number 11, Chad Dole, but he gets thrown. There's a kick, rolls just wide over the end line, and that's Jake Ross who had the opportunity to chip shot. I can't believe we're still in the first minute. Does not go in, it goes just wide.
Good through ball there by Hines, too.
So you mentioned the Sounds will take a second in their defensive zone, trying to figure out what they want to do, but once they decide, boom, they're right on it. We saw it the other night against DMA. You know, you don't want, if you're the Sal's opponent, you just you just can't afford to fall behind
No.
early. If you fall behind too early, they just get more and more aggressive because they can play with the lead, and their offense is just too potent. So St. Mark's sends it up the right side. It's Chase Beck, number 17, perhaps. These numbers are a little easier to see than the gold numbers we saw the other night. And that's played by number 5 of the South, who's not on the roster or anything. It was a curveball. But this happened the other night, Jason. I should have checked.
Yeah, that's true.
So I will check the comments. Anybody who knows who number 5 is, you send me a name. You can send me a fake name. I'll use it. Through ball looking for Hines. Chips it back. And they're going to bring it to the right side. This is Nick O'Hare, number 6. Sends it over to the player with no name. And into the middle they go. Down the right side looking for McFadden. He's going to send a cross. Diving play by Wenger. Oh, what a stop! Hines with the left foot on the loose ball. And Wenger gets the hand on it and keeps it out of the net.
And Sal's will get a corner kick, but already a couple good chances here early in this one for Salesianum. Like you said, they'll come wave after wave after wave. And they're good on these set pieces, as we saw the other night. They scored off 2 of these corner kicks.
Indeed they did. And one from this corner here. It's a line drive chipped out by the South. I think that was designed that way. And they're going to take possession about 30 yards out. And they're going to send it in. And there's a Spartans defender. But the ball is loose, taken by McFadden. He sends it in on Wenger with the save. We are in the 4th minute here. We play 80. We're going to play 20 minutes, have the break, the second 20 minutes, halftime, and then 2 20-minute segments for half number 2. And that's how we're doing things this year.
Right.
In Delaware, so that way they don't have to stop the game in the middle of the play. They just play the 20 minutes and then the whistle blows. The electronic whistle doesn't really blow, does it?
No.
As long as the batteries are good, you can kind of hear it. Throw-in for the Spartans, looking for their first offensive opportunity. Down the right side, it's going to be kicked back to Donnelly by a South, so it'll have to be kicked back out. Through ball looking for, is that Hines? I think that was Hines. It will whistle. I think a foul in Salesianum will probably be a free kick for St. Mark's. They didn't waste any time. They got it in play already. Did not need the 10-yard separation.
No,
Off guard.
we see a bunch of teams doing that now. They don't wait. They just get ready and kick the ball.
Salesianum, most of the possession thus far, we're still scoreless here. 5th minute at brand new Abessinio Stadium, where I have spent quite a bit of time the last 5 days. It's been colder each time, but we should be all right Friday.
Yeah, I think for Friday, like you said, it's supposed to warm up.
Yeah, I can leave the Under Armour home. Ross takes it down the left side, looking for a cross. Oh, tries to get by a defender and does, but it's sent out. It's going to be a throw-in for Salesianum. That ball is across the 8-lane track and did not go outside the track.
I thought it was going to go on your brick for a second.
My brick still needs to get cleaned, by the way. There's still sand on my name. Maybe on Friday I'll bring an old toothbrush with me. St. Mark's tries to clear but cannot. Wenger comes out, gets there just before Ethan Hines.
So far, Sal's doing a good job keeping this offensive pressure on the Spartans.
Played by McFadden. Carroll wants him to be caught out of bounds. I don't think he went out, and play is continuing. You know, my nephew's a senior at Sally's. Maybe he can come over and clean the brick. You know, he's 17. Cleared by St. Mark's, but only gold shirts there. Here's Cal Walsh playing in center back. A little quarterbacking action for Cal. He sends a cross for, I think that's O'Hare it is. And Nick O'Hare catches up to it and starts again into the middle. Stolen by the Spartans. Chase Beck shoved off by Keegan Walpole, but the Spartans recover. It'll go back to the Sal's, and that is McDermott, number 8, he scored the other night against DMA. Scored the first goal on the inadvertent header.
Yeah.
Looking for an opening. That is, I believe that's Walsh. Kind of a tackle. Only missed a little bit. St. Mark's doing what they can. It's going to go out the side. It'll be a throw-in for the Sal's. Good job on the defense there to keep that ball off the foot of Ethan Hines.
Yeah. Good job defensively. But Sal's continuing to bring the pressure here in the first.
Now here's going to be a corner kick because that kick was deflected over the end line by the Spartans. We'll see who's going to bring it in down here. Looks, I can't tell. You can't see the number. Turn around. The big number's on the back. It might be Brentlinger. Tanner Brentlinger. Or is it going to be Keegan Walpole? They seem to be... they need a ball. That's the issue. The ball boy, he's taking his time. This check's going to be a little light tonight. Then he threw the ball to the middle of the field, Jason. I think he missed ball boy practice today.
Yes.
There's 30 seconds of the game we'll never get back, and it's going to be Keegan Wall. I don't think he really kicked a corner kick. He just played it off the side of the goal, and out it goes. I think we're going to have a goal kick here. He never took the corner kick.
No.
He just dropped it in play. Now we have 2 balls on the field. Hang on.
There'll be a lot of stoppage time in this first quarter.
Yeah. All right, headed out there by Farina as he battles one of the Sal's here, but this is O'Hare back looking for Walpole. They play a little give and go, and now O'Hare sends it up for McDermott over to McFadden. I had so much trouble with the McDermotts and the McFaddens the other night. I got them mixed up about 10 times. Steal by the Spartans. That was number 14, John Lennon. He gets upfield, and St. Mark's looking for some kind of offense here in the early going. We are 9 minutes into this one. Walsh has it at midfield, sends the left footer down the left side looking for Ross. Jake Ross gets to it, sends it into Hines. He's wide open, but loses control. Gets it back, shot, goal! Ethan Hines, far side, beats Wenger, and Sal's take a 1-0 lead here in the 9th minute. What a recovery by Hines, and was able to turn around and put it in the far side.
Yeah, that was a sweet goal, like you said. Great job, great recovery. And a good shot into the far corner.
Jake Ross did a good job getting to that ball off the foot of Cal Walsh. And then Hines lost control but did not give up on it. And the turnaround shot goes in. So it's 1-0 Salesianum. And they had the pressure going on for pretty much most of those 9 minutes. Ethan Hines having a fantastic senior season for Salesianum. Whistle? I think I heard a whistle. Yeah.
Yeah. Free kick for the Spartans.
And they are going to send it deep into Salesianum territory, but it's headed out by the Sal's, and here comes McFadden, and they're on the run again. Running down the right side with Dole. Gets around him, tries to crawl. Oh, nice play by Chad Dole. It's going to be a corner, but a nice tackle by Chad Dole to keep that from getting in front of the net.
Yeah, great job. Like you said, great slide tackle. Knock that ball out. But it gives the Sal's, like you said, another corner kick opportunity.
So we're trying to see down into that. I think it's Keegan Walpole that's going to do the honors here. He's with the left foot. See, he curls it right into the net here. Looking for the header. It's up, and Wenger gets to it for the save. Good play by Andrew Wenger to keep his concentration.
He's been busy here in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Low line drive kick taken by the Spartans. Chase Beck gets under it a little bit, and it's going to be number 7, Nick Garrell, tracking it down and getting it back to Dole, and they're going to try it again. There's Beck into the middle of the field, but the only one there is mysterious number 5. I want to check mine. check our comments, Jason. Maybe I get a name. Call him Pele. How's Pele sound?
Sounds good to me. Here comes the Spartans.
Number 8, Dan Otto. That's not Dan Otlowski. Not who I'm looking for. That ball's out off the foot of a Spartan. It's going to be a throw-in for Salesianum. And 1-on-2 down there, but the Sal's come out with it. A little hiccup here at midfield. But Ross gets it back. And he's got... And that's not Ross. That's McDermott now in the middle. I'm sorry, that's McFadden. I knew that would happen. Didn't take long. That's O'Hare. Into the middle, turning around, swing by... I believe Hines took that shot. Hines and Ross right next to each other. Hines took the swing and went just left. And it's going to be a goal kick here for... And I think he made the save. It's going to be the kick for Wenger.
Or a throw.
Or a throw. Pretty good throw. Off a couple of heads. 3 headers, 4 headers, and now it's down. Salesianum with it at midfield. And they are right on the attack again. Down the right side, it's Nick O'Hare. Sends it back out to Walpole, and he's going to try to set things up. Back out to O'Hare, but he can't catch up to it, and it's out of bounds. Spartans ball on the throw in 13th minute here at Abessinio Stadium.
Good idea.
They don't stop.
No, they keep coming at you.
Here's Beck. I saw Chase Beck score a goal against Archmere this year. He can score. I think I've seen the Spartans too. We saw him at DMA. We had him stream. That was our first soccer stream of the year. And I saw them at St. Mark's against Archmere, a 1-1 draw. Sal's into the middle. Spartans trying to clear. They think they run into each other. Ball is free. Who's going to get it? I see more bodies going down. Spartans finally clear. It's over the midfield line. Taken by number 2, William Mahoney, but the Spartans get it. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. There's a through ball picked off by Mahoney, and he's down in the corner and clears.
The Spartans' best chance here in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah. Looking for Matt McFadden. Number 4, he sends it in the middle to McDermott. I believe that's McDermott. Tanner Brentlinger to Hines, and a lot of people touch the ball here. O'Hare looking for Hines. Gets it to him, but Ethan kicks it right back, and they're going to try to set it up into Brentlinger. The left foot trying to get to Hines. Can't. Here's a through ball. Hines has it. Shot and a goal. Ethan Hines. Jason waited till I think they went offside. They're not going to get it, I don't believe. And well, the scoreboard still says 1. I think it's 2-0 Sallies.
I think it's 2.
In the 15th minute, Ethan Hines took his time there. He had some time.
Of course, they didn't stop the clock on the scoreboard. Clock stops on goals. So remember that. They ran a whole minute off.
The Sal's do a good job with the possession there. A lot of touches, we mentioned, and a little thread the needle through ball to Ethan Hines. He had some room and some time. Took advantage. And the goal, maybe not counted. It still says 1-0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, they faced off. If it was offsides, they would have played the ball back there, Mike.
So maybe the scoreboard...
And they didn't stop the clock. I think the scoreboard operator leaves.
There's somebody over there in the other box, but we're going to say it's 2-0 Salesianum. Here in...
Yeah, they did. There's just no one over there in the score box.
There's somebody in that box up there, but...
Yeah, but they're not by the scoreboard. That's the other box. Because the referee pointed up to stop the clock and no one stopped the clock. That's why I told you there's a whole minute. So don't even go by the time up there.
Well,
go by what's on me.
That'll stop 2 minutes left anyway. All right, Sal's on the attack again. Cal Walsh down the middle looking for Hines. Ethan Hines, so dangerous. He's got it. Gets into McDermott, but intercepted momentarily. In the corner, they battle. And the Sal's again looking for goal number 3. Hines. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Shot just wide. I think that was Brentlinger who took that one and whistled it just wide.
Great shot. But like you said, just a little wide. But the pressure just keeps on coming.
So it'll be a goal kick for the Spartans. They trail by a deuce. Intercepted. Here's McFadden. Shot is up. And another one just wide.
I think that was
yeah.
I was gonna say I think that deflected off St. Mark's.
Corner kick. It looked like it was going up and all of a sudden went straight down. So it will be a corner kick for Salesianum here in the 17th minute of quarter number 1. Keegan Walpole will do the honors. Let's see what happens. Line drive. It's loose in front. Oh, header. Stopped by Andrew Wenger. Nice play there by the keeper. Keep this one at 2-zip. His throw, however, goes over his teammate and to one of the Sal's, but it's out of bounds. It'll go to St. Mark's. Andrew Wenger on point that time. Of course, the last 2 minutes kept on the field by the men in red. Tonight it's red. We never know what color they're going to wear. So you show up to the game. Throw-in looking for Dole. It's kicked, I believe, it's out of bounds. Stays in bounds. It is now out. It's going to be Salesianum ball. And it's going to be a throw-in that went out just before the end line. Crispy night here in Wilmington. We haven't had too many super cold nights like this.
No.
It's a little chilly.
I was going to say last night and about tonight. At least last night we were indoors.
So it's around 30 degrees outside, so there you go. St. Mark's going to get a free kick. They're about 50 yards out, so this is a direct kick would be something else. That'd be a top play if that happened. It's chipped up into the wall, headed, and to the right of Donnelly over the end line. I think it's going to be a goal kick for the Souths. So St. Mark's kicks it into the traffic, trying to find the right deflection. They got the deflection.
I was to say they got the head on the ball just a little wide.
Here's Hines at midfield. And we'll see him take off for the goal here in a second. Brentlinger looks into the middle, but he's intercepted, and Spartans trying to make something happen. Chase Beck sends it over to the right. Was that Sean Abrams, I think, that had the ball over there? Beck hounded by a defender and loses possession. And Salesianum's going to take it here, and they play right up the middle. This is Tanner Brentlinger up the middle for Hines. Hines is being marked closely by number 14, Lennon. So they go to Cal Walsh instead. He's going to send it down the left side looking for Jake Ross. Ross still has it. Gets into the middle. Shot is up. Wide right. This is my 4th time seeing the Sal's this year. And Jake Ross, man, he makes a lot of things happen out there.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't score as many. He does score his share of goals. Doesn't score as many goals as, say, Hines. But, man, he makes a lot of stuff happen for the Sal's. Waiting for that whistle here to end quarter number 1. Has not happened yet.
We have at least another 20 seconds.
Oh, dry throat. There we go. There's Sean Abrams. Sends it in the middle. Almost gets through, but the Sal's were able to get it. Is McDermott to McFadden. So there, I got your names right that time. McFadden into the middle. and I think the whistle was. That's it.
Yep.
Alrighty, so I didn't hear it at all, but at the end of 20 minutes, Salesianum with the, we believe, 2-0 lead. We're back with more soccer action. You're watching 302 Sports.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
All right, back at Abessinio Stadium, Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Mike Lang with you, along with Jason Winchell, and in the booth collecting heat, Nick Halliday. And Salesianum, Jason, just as we suspected, mucho aggressive out there on the offense. Made a few things happen. Ethan Hines with both the goals for Salesianum. St. Mark's looking for some offensive answers. I think they played okay on defense, but just unable to get anything going against the Salesianum defense. And we see they did change the scoreboard, we knew that. We do see number 3 out on the field now. That is Felipe Fernandez. So apparently number 5, still a mystery.
You got a name?
No. No, we didn't get a name. Well, we did, but it's not him.
It's not correct.
Not correct.
Did somebody give it to you on the chat?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Well, it was a different one because the one that they gave us is wearing number 3. Who's right here in front of us. Alrighty, so Sal's with the ball. Unless somebody else is wearing number 3, I just don't know. So I'm going to go with Fernandez wearing number 3.
There is a 5 there.
And there is a 5 out there, yeah, that's alright. We'll get him at halftime, maybe. I don't know if I want to leave the booth. It's a little chilly outside. We're staying here? Okay.
I was going to say, make a phone call.
Yeah, we'll make a phone call. Keegan Walpole plays it in the middle of the number 17. Sean Duffy, the freshman, getting in there, get some action.
Phone a friend.
Yeah, we're going to phone a friend. And the Spartans, number 4, Sean Abrams, trying to get down the right side. Off of Salesianum is going to be throw-in for the Spartans. St. Mark's, we mentioned 5, 2-1 this season. They made the quarterfinals, I believe, last year for Division II. A nice frosty night in Smyrna. I think Jason was there. Little collision there. Abrams and Duffy bang into each other. The ball's still loose. St. Mark's trying to get something. Sally's bunt and get a handball call. So it's going to be a free kick for Salesianum. Of course, the Sal's the defending Division I state champions. And all 3 of us, Jason, were at that game in Dover. And our fingers are still defrosting after that night.
Oh, yeah.
That was at least as cold as this one. I think it was a little colder, actually.
That was a 4-game day for me. And Nick.
That was a really, really icy day. But they didn't seem to mind the Sal's. You know, they took a 7-0 win. Ethan Hines with a hat trick in that one, by the way. Steal by Spartans. That's Farina. Gets through. He's going to be able to catch up to it. No, just over the end line. Good try there by Ryan Farina.
Spartans a little bit more aggressive here to start this second quarter.
See who's out there. Leonardo Cardania, number 10, is in the midfield for the Spartans, along with Farina and Chase Beck. And we see Abrams out there, John Lennon. Number 8 is Danny Otlowski and Chad Dole. It's hard to get soccer. All of them, there's 11 of them. Charles Manelski, the freshman, is over here on our side for the Spartans. And I know I missed a few, but it's tough to see them all. Long shot in. Wenger goes high and takes care of that one. It looks easy, but got to time that jump and everything. So good stop by Andrew Wenger.
Yeah, like you said, it's all important to time that jump.
Kieran O'Connor was going to chase this one down the right side, but he goes out of bounds ahead of him. Cal Walsh, I thought was going to throw it in, but it's not going to be Walsh. I can't see. The numbers on the front of the jerseys are kind of small. Number 12. Thanks, Nick. Brandon Ibarra Sanchez will inbound the ball here for the Sal's. The numbers in the back are plenty big enough, but for my ancient eyes, the numbers on the front, not quite doing it. You know, the doctor says which one's better, 1 or 2, and the numbers in the front are like 10. I just keep tell her, keep going. Now you're good there. Here comes Fernandez, sends it up the middle, gets by Dole, but it's off of number 22, Marcos Dewey, and out of bounds. Dewey, one of the seniors honored before the match tonight. Thrown in by Dole, and it's going to be played back to the keeper by Lennon as the Spartans get started again here. We are in minute 24 of the first half. Spartans have settled down a bit on defense. Not that they can relax. Certainly that's not the case. But it's a little more evenly balanced with the possession here.
In the second quarter.
Quarter.
Or later first half, however you want to call it.
Sal's get it. Here's Fernandez. Up the middle, deflected and out of play. It'll be a throw-in that was deflected by Anthony Rocco, number 5. Rocco, he's a senior, hard to believe. When you watch these guys as freshmen, now they're seniors. They just keep getting older. I haven't aged today. I don't know about you guys.
No, I haven't.
McDermott into the middle. There's no opening. Cal Walsh, long shot. Oh, Wenger has it deflect off his hands and out of bounds. It looked like he handcuffed him a little bit, but he made the stop. That's the important thing.
That shot had a lot of mustard on it.
There's a lot of English, and it's going to be a corner, but great shot by Cal Walsh. He was about 30 yards out, 40 yards out on that one. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Sal's. They're sending Walpole over. He's been doing a lot of the inbounding. This might be a set piece. We'll find out. Oh, now Walpole's going back to the middle, so they're going to go right at the net here. And in it comes the line drive. Walsh chips it. A couple of heads get it. It's sitting loose in the crease and picked up by Wenger for the save. I don't know if it's really safe, but for the stoppage. Well, I need to take a few pictures. So I'm going to have to probably prop this one open a couple inches. It's a good thing the heat's on in here.
Yeah. It's warm in here.
We're all layered up. I don't know about you guys at home, but I made sure I left the house wearing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 3 layers and then a big jacket. Intercepted it. Midfield. Played by Duffy. Nice play by Sean Duffy. Gets it down deep. But it's going to roll into the box. Picked up by the keeper. 27th minute. Just a reminder, we should have done this earlier. Friday night, we will be back here at Abessinio. That's going to be out of bounds as it lands. It might bounce right into the box. Not quite. We're back here at Abessinio on Friday night. Hodgson and Salesianum football. And then on Saturday, Jason and I and Nick will be at Padua Academy. Ursuline and Padua volleyball should be a Jim Dandy match.
Senior day for battle.
Senior day for the Pandas. They had a battle last night with the Hawks, a 5-setter you saw on the Delaware Live Sports YouTube channel. And just a really entertaining match between Padua and Archmere. Spartans are going to clear here. And then, Jason, Monday we have Friends, right? Friends volleyball at
Ursuline.
If you have not seen the Quakers and you like volleyball, you'll want to tune in. I don't know how you missed them. We had them at St. Mark's too. But if you missed that one somehow, you can catch Coach Barb Fitzgerald's team on Monday. They're really talented and they're really good against the Raiders. And then keep your eyes on it. And Benny, I know Benny and the Hennies got some football this week too.
Saturday.
Cape and
Caravel.
Cape.
The Buccaneers.
Cape and Caravel. Caravel making a trip to the beach in November. The Saturday before November, or before Thanksgiving.
Hopefully it'll be 60 degrees again.
Yeah, and I hope all the games that are still scheduled get played.
Yeah.
Through ball. That shot in by number 22, Marcos Dewey with the goal. Sal's lead, 3-0. Good job by Dewey to thread the needle. A nice pass to him. I missed who got the assist. Doesn't matter. It does matter. We'll get the name if we can.
It's a great throw ball.
It was a great through ball, and Dewey found the home, and it's 3-0. 29th minute.
They just continue bringing the pressure, wave after wave.
Yeah, it was a good job to find the far side there by Marcos Dewey. Scores on senior night for the senior. Good for him. And like we said, 3-0 Sal's. We still have about 12 minutes to go here as the clock is now stopped, Jason, just like you mentioned. About 12 minutes to go here in half number 1.
And this time they stopped it but forgot to restart it.
Oh, they may have been getting a hot chocolate or something over there. Who knows? A little chilly. We kid because we care. We like the Sally's people. They're great to us. And I'm not being sarcastic. They really are great to us. And they've really put together a first-class facility here that all of Delaware is going to have a chance to enjoy. And I just can't wait to see as many games as possible in this place.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see some lacrosse in the spring, and we'll get some CYM football. And Howard's got a game next Wednesday here. A little Wednesday football.
Against
Howard
Christiana.
Wildcats and Christiana Vikings. Howard looking to defend that Division II state championship. Coach Ritter doing a great job at Howard. Shot sent in. It's actually a pass to number 19. That's Green Jack, another one of the seniors. Gets it into Walpole into the middle. Misses his man by just an inch or so to be, I believe, a goal kick for the Spartans. But a nice idea from Keegan Walpole, looking for one of his teammates. Not sure who that was. It may have been McDermott, just not positive. Let's see, Coach Bozier getting all of the seniors in there, and he's trying to get as many players as he can to get some action. It's help to keep them warm too. Spartans lose that ball out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Fernandez. And gets it to Oakes. Thomas Oakes, the senior, number 14. Sends it back to Donnelly. So the Sal's will start with a big field in front of them. Pretty good crowd on hand here for as cold a night as it is.
Yeah.
I believe the Sal's were allowing. There's a shove. It's gonna be a foul. as Walsh sent Minelski to the turf. I know the Sal's were allowing two spectators per player, so there are some fans here, which it makes it a lot more fun for everybody
Yeah,
to have fans
definitely.
in the stands. Sent into the middle by Outlowski, knocked out by the Sal's, and that's number 9. That's Michael Katrotsios sending it up the field. We're going to have to study the whole roster tonight.
Yes.
Ibarra Sanchez with the throw-in. And Salesianum they don't relent.
No, they do not.
Here they come again. Of course, with the cushion now, they don't have to be quite as aggressive, but that's just their nature. Be careful on these chairs. You know, they have brand new ball bearings in them. I don't want to be flying off to the ground when I stand up. So it's going to be a throw-in for, I think, throw-in for St. Mark's. Yep, that's Chad Dole, a freshman. And quite a few freshmen playing tonight for both teams, so the future pretty secure. It looks like this will not take long, trust me. Get some audio with the window open. That's fresh air. My dad used to say that stuff's good for you. Throwing for the Spartans. They're down by their end line. Looking for Carell, who goes out of bounds. And the Souths take over. And that is Green Jack who sends it into play. It's in the corner. Cross off the head of a Spartan. And they are able to clear it. And somehow trying to get some offense going here. But Salesianum just so much pressure from this team.
Yeah, they just keep, like you said, they keep coming with the pressure.
Little shoulder-to-shoulder action down there. Spartans, they win that little battle, but the ball goes out of bounds off of St. Mark's. It'll go back.
I think they did call a foul.
Oh, they called the foul. Okay, I thought maybe they kind of let that one go. It looked like a shoulder check in hockey. It was a pretty good play. But the foul is on St. Mark's. And here we go. Farina with the steal, and he's off to the races. Ryan Farina up to the middle looking for Beck. It's intercepted, and back the other way comes Salesianum. Looks like Dewey battling over there with a couple Spartans. Salesianum still has possession. Into the corner off a hand, no call. I think they
did call.
The official on this side did see that, so it was off the hand. And it'll be a free kick for St. Mark's. 35th minute here at Abessinio Stadium. We saw Rocco Abessinio was up here on Friday. Bet he's happy to be back in Florida right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wasn't too bad on Friday.
No, I was just saying, it wasn't as cold. It was a little chilly, but
Rocco's a smart guy. He probably looked at that long-range forecast and said, when's that first flight back to Boca? Throw-in taken by Walpole. Sends it into the middle. Nobody home, but it ends up on the foot of... that's not Fernandez. Colin McGee, maybe, number 13, I think. And here's Walsh, sends it down for Green Jack. He sends it in the middle, taken by the Spartans, and they're going to get it out. Carell into the middle looking for Beck, but it gets by him. Souths take over once again. A good tackle there by a Spartan. I couldn't see the number. Looks like number 3, Cody Rager. Or Rager, I'm sorry. but Green Jack has it. He's going back down the right side. Sal's love to work those edges and then
Yeah, they
push
do.
it into the middle. Great pass off the chest of a Spartan, and it's cleared outside the box. Race to the ball. St. Mark's gets to it. Kicked onto the track, and it's going to be a throw-in for Salesianum. 37th minute here. 3-0. Sal's 2 goals by Ethan Hines, and then one for Marcus Dewey. So the seniors, 2 of the seniors have
I was gonna
3
say,
goals,
yeah.
so telling those underclassmen they can wait until next time. Ethan Hines will be pretty busy coming up, huh? Get some basketball practice starting. A lot more overlap this year between the basketball and soccer.
I was going to say, basketball starts November 30th, but soccer state championship isn't until like December 12th.
Yeah, that Saturday is going to be a busy day. Promises to be a busy day for the DIAA. I hope it's a little warmer than this. So maybe they could play at the 76ers Fieldhouse if they're not going to have, if they're not allowed to have any fans in there. But there's no, the angle's not good for streaming either, so.
I don't think they'd have it indoors.
Long throw and looking for Beck. Goes off the Sal, so the St. Mark's advances the ball about 30 yards on the throw-in. So an opportunity as we close in the last 2.5 minutes here of half number 1 on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Headed out by Beck, and it's going to be Salesianum possession. Sal's in no particular hurry.
No.
Do a couple substitutions coming in for Salesianum. It's like 2 guys just took off, so they're getting a few guys in here. It's number 24, Nathan Martin, one of those who just entered the game with possession.
Oh, good ball.
McFadden gets by a defender. He's got some space. Holds up. Gets it to Martin. Walpole into the middle of the left foot. Gets through everybody. Wenger there to make the stop. Into midfield and bounces on the turf. There's a trip. It's going to be St. Mark's ball. We're going to have are we getting a card? Nope, I think just a common foul. Well, he's calling the player back, so we'll see what happens here.
I think he's going to get carded.
There is the yellow card, so he's going to have to take a seat. That's Fernandez. So he's likely going to be watching the end of this half from the sideline. Nothing dirty, just listen. Just some bumping. St. Mark's, the free kick, they are 50 yards out, 49 yards out. And they have their players set up at the top of the 18-yard box. Alowski about to get it restarted here. We're in the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here's the kick. It's going into the box. Up, shot.
Oh, what a
tipped wide
save.
by Donnelly. Great save, Sam Donnelly. St. Mark's, their best opportunity. Great kick by Dan Alowski. And just headed just within fingertip range of Sam Donnelly. So St. Mark's.
Yeah, great set piece by the Spartans there. And
Yeah, they really set it up.
And great save by Donnelly.
St. Mark's with maybe energized a little bit here by that. They're running out of time in the first half, and maybe they can carry some of that over the second half. Steal by Beck. Here come the Spartans. It's into the middle. That ball's onside. Chip. Another save. Sam Donnelly rebounds to the Spartans. That's 21. Charles Minelski. Minelski battling a defender down there and loses it. And Hines takes it around midfield now. And there's the whistle. That's going to be halftime. So at the half, some near misses for the Spartans. Remains 3-0 Salesianum. We're going to take a break. We're back with second half action You're watching high school soccer on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
In 2002, Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-48 homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
If you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit BryansLoans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company.
All right, welcome back, Jason. That was a nice, quick halftime here at Abessinio Stadium. The Sal's and St. Mark's ready for half number 2. I guess they're trying to get things moving along because they started a little bit late.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 5 degrees outside. So 3-0 Salesianum Spartans. We'll start with the ball, and they had some momentum right there at the end of the half. They got to find that and keep it going.
Yeah, they do. And like you said, they had some great chances there at the end, inside the last 2 minutes.
Now, I don't know if the Sal's have changed keepers here, because I think Donnelly was he wearing that shirt, or was he wearing a different
I
shirt?
thought he was in yellow, but maybe
So I believe Sam Donnelly is on the bench, and this would be...
it will not be.
I don't know who that is, actually, because their
Yeah.
backup keeper is normally Kyle Dietrich, and unfortunately we know why Kyle's not here tonight. And again, and our hearts go out to the Dietrich family, but if you don't know who's the keeper for Sally's, but Sam Donnelly made some fantastic 10-bell saves there at the end of the first half. I believe Andrew Wenger remains in goal for St. Mark's. But
That could still be him.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. You know, they have 2 number 3s in the roster, Jason. We finally figured out why we were getting name wrong. So we believe, we're not positive, we believe number 5 is Felipe Fernandez and number 3 is Christian Velasquez. However, I know if we're wrong that nobody's going to be shy about telling us. We know that's Ethan Hines, number 21. He with the 2 goals tonight for the Sal's, goals 1 and 2. The second goal in particular found the turnaround shot, found the far side of the net, was a fantastic shot. Sal's on the attack again. Oh, nice back pass by McDermott, but the Sal's can't convert. Cleared out by the Spartans, but only gold shirts down there. And they're going to send it back to the keeper. And that does not look like Donnelly, so I'm not sure who that is. And away come the Sal's. That's Tanner Brentlinger. Him we know. Through ball looking for Hines. It's going to roll. It's going to go out of bounds. No, I think Sal's got to it before it reached the sideline. They're about as far away as you can get from this press box. So it's still in play. So good job by Salesianum to keep it alive. Long shot coming up. It's up And the field goal is good. Unfortunately for the Sal's, the soccer goal is not good. But he did a great job on an angle, putting it right through. I think if it was Australian football, the guy be doing that dance with his, whatever the things he does with the arms. Salesianum steals. That's Mahoney, number 2, gets back to Ross. They're going to go set it up from their own end.
It's so good to have a nice full soccer, field here.
Yeah, most of the schools, they and the Salesianum's no different. Do what you can with the space you have, and most teams play on a football field. Sal's quite a bit more space on the sidelines here, so they have a full-size field. Nice, currently bright paint on the field, so it's easy to see. It's always nice to get new toys and to find out about them. So
You're right.
Abessinio is the new toy right now.
And I'm with you. I think eventually this place will hold some tournament games.
No doubt. They have lights, they have capacity, and I'm sure Salesianum will. They promised to make it available for the community, and that would be for the community for sure.
Right.
I know it's got the big S in the middle of the field, but they did say, they're here for everybody. They want everybody to use this place. Can't wait to see some CYM football on this field and some Wilmington track meets in here. I think there was cross country here today, at least the beginning and end point. That's how it was listed on the schedule.
Oh, really?
Sent in by the Sal's, picked up by St. Mark's, and no harm done. 45th minute here in Wilmington. The ball bounces off the turf. St. Mark's with an opportunity here. Mahoney does a good job blocking off. I believe that was Farina who was trying to get to the ball. Plays it back to the keeper, and the Sal's on the move again, but a steal. No, I think it's Walsh did a good job getting back to it. Ross chasing after it along with number 8 for the Spartans. The ball's loose. The net's open as the keeper came off his line, but the Spartans able to almost clear. And we have a whistle. It's going to be St. Mark's ball. So Ross battling Otlowski down there. Sal's do steal the inbound pass, or the free kick, and here we go. Walpole in, one-on-one, shot off the side of the net. Goal kick. Great job by Keegan Walpole to get the interception, number 1.
And then dribble in and get a good opportunity there.
Dribbled between 3 or 4 defenders. And out of play, it's going to be picked up by St. Mark's. Here's Abrams inbounds to Ryan Farina. Walsh takes it and kicks it out. Another throw-in for the Spartans. This time Farina plays baseball, by the way, at St. Mark's. He's got an arm. And throws that deep, looking for Rocco. It's taken by the Sal's, however, and here comes Tanner Brentlinger. To Cal Walsh, sends it in on the left side, but it goes out of bounds, and Hines can slow up for just a second. So great opportunity for Salesianum. Pretty much a one-man show on that one by Keegan Walpole, but just unable to hit the net. Did everything but finish.
I was going to say everything but the finish.
So back at midfield with the Sal's. That's number 5. We're going to say that's Felipe Fernandez. We think the mystery's been solved.
Mm-hmm.
Left foot through ball. Oh, I'm blocked by a little wall. Here we go. Brentlinger gets it back out. Salesianum looking for some room, but Farina all over his man. And we have a lot of bodies down. It's going to be St. Mark's ball in the middle of the field. They are about 40 yards out from the net.
From their own net.
From their own net. Yeah, they're a lot longer from the other net. About 80 yards from the other net. Off the back of Walpole, headed by the Spartans. They're trying to make some things happen here. Cleared up the middle. St. Mark's with the steal. That's John Lennon down the left side. He's got 3 fouls on him, and it's taken away. And here comes Salesianum. Ross and Hines, of course, up front, looking for the pass. Sends it into the middle, but it's going to go to the St. Mark's keeper. We think is still Andrew Wenger. And quick throw in, taken by Salesianum. I want to go back to my people here to see if they are correcting me. South's keeper is Zach Bittner.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Zach Bittner.
Jason, you know who's watching tonight? Former Salesianum All-Stater Andrew Blackwell.
There you go.
Andrew, thanks for tuning in tonight, man. Talk about a soccer player. That Blackwell family, they know how to make soccer players. Andrew had a great career here at Salesianum. So Zach Bittner now the goalie for the Sal's. I'm glad we got the help there because he's not on the roster. Oh, he is on the roster. There he is. He's a sophomore. He's all the way at the bottom of the roster because he has number 30, which is the highest number on there. I want to thank our viewers for the assistance because I know a lot of high school athletes, Jason. I don't know all of them.
No. And then you throw the mask on.
Hang on, we're going to throw a mask on. They're wearing masks.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking through a window. We're 50 yards away, and it's cold. I have enough trouble when I'm standing right next to them. I mean, I tell you, how much volleyball do we watch, right? We see a lot of volleyball, right? And I tell the girls all the time, if they don't have a number on, chances are if I run into them on campus,
You will not see.
I will probably not recognize you. Some of them I do, obviously, but a lot of them, I need that number. In fact, we talked about that state championship day last year down in Dover, with the Archmere Friends game, and we did Archmere volleyball last night. And Hannah Wright says to me last night, "You know, I was yelling at you guys down at Dover last year, and you looked at me like I had 3 heads." And I was like, "Hannah, didn't even recognize number one. We couldn't see straight. It was so cold." But I said, "No, I told you, you guys don't have the hair pulled back or whatever. Or sometimes I just don't recognize. But how can we not recognize Hannah Wright?"
Right. Congratulations to her, by the way, Mike, last night. Her 1,000th dig.
Yeah, it was good to see Hannah and her sister Taylor on hand last night to help celebrate with her little sister. 3-0 Sal's. We are in minute 51. Here, kick back to the keeper. Oh, he gets under that a little bit. I think his foot got caught in the turf, but St. Mark's able to gain possession. It's going to be spinning out there. Well, I think Ross just did a little too much, and he gets called for the foul. St. Mark's with the free kick here, looking for regain some of that mo they had at the end of the first half. Bet you Andrew Blackwell would have liked to have played here, huh?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All
Andrew,
the Blackwells, probably.
Yeah, you're not alone, Andrew. A lot of us did things here at Baynard Stadium. Yeah, Baynard was nice. There's a shot deflected in. Ethan Hines with the hat trick. As the Sal's pick up goal number 4, minute 52. That ball's deflected, and the keeper had no chance on that one.
No, not at all. Again, a great job by Salesianum, just going right on the attack. Hines buries that shot in the back of the net.
Would have been tough enough had it not been off a defender, but it was, and can't do much about that. So Ethan Hines. with his third goal of the evening. He's having a great season. Let's face it, Ethan's been doing all kinds of scoring this year. And the score is 4-0. As we have a whistle, it's going to be St. Mark's ball. Looking ahead, Jason, because we don't like to look behind. Let's look ahead. St. Mark's. Where are we? St. Mark's they're back in action on Saturday. They're going to be at Glasgow, 11 a.m. So if you're a Spartan fan, I don't know the spectator policy down there at Glasgow, so I would tell you to go out and watch, but you should probably call first or check the website. Salesianum was supposed to play Archer on Saturday. Unfortunately, that one's out.
Tuesday night against Friends?
Tuesday, they are back here against the Quakers, Wilmington Friends at 7 o'clock, and then they wrap up next Saturday, the 28th, against Wilmington Charter. So we're getting to the last. Look at that shot off the football crossbar. That was a great blast. I think that was Ethan Hines again.
Yeah, he's just all over the place here
Left foot,
tonight.
right foot, in, close, out. It doesn't matter. He's a sniper. St. Mark's with 3 games left. They're going to play Glasgow. Monday they have Newark Charter down at Newark Charter.
Newark Charter's ranked second in the state division 2.
They finish up next Saturday as well on the last day of the regular season. They have a tough one at home against Brandywine. That is a rescheduled game against the Bulldogs. I saw the Bulldogs, and they are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a quality team they have up there on Falk Road. So 4-0 Salesianum here. St. Mark's boots from 35, 37 yards out over the net. And Bittner's going to go back and grab it. It's going to be a goal kick. Of course, the regular seasons for soccer, field hockey, and volleyball and cross country, I believe, all end on the 28th.
You are correct. And then tournament starts.
Football goes on just a little bit, I think December 5th, right?
This December 5th. And then they have
2 weeks of football.
tournament.
So the latest the non-football can go is December 12th. Right now, the football state championships are scheduled for the
19th.
And keep your eye on. There's a DIAA meeting in early December, and they're going to have to come up with some locations eventually of where they're going to be, because people got to know.
Yeah, the thing is, the volleyball on that will start beginning of December.
Yeah.
So.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I love the volleyball. I love the field hockey tournament too, and the soccer. That's the tournament season. It's a lot of fun. Of course, it's going to be a little chilly for the outdoor sports this year, but they're going to be playing some of these games at 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon.
Especially if field hockey, if it doesn't have lights.
Farina gets tangled up with Mahoney, a pair of twos, ace high. It's going to be a St. Mark's throw in here on the side closest to us. Colin Kilby to throw the ball in for the Spartans. We had a substitution. I think we do. Cal Walsh, who's had a good night. He's going to take a seat. And it looks like Sean Abrams is going to have a seat for the Spartans. Checking in Nick Carell, number 7. He's back. Paolo Magat, number 25. You see him right there, is in for Salesianum. I think he scored against DMA, if I'm not mistaken. I think he had their last goal. And that is Magat with the ball, and he's got it to Ross, and it takes off down the field. That shot goes off a defender, off of Lennon. Steal here by St. Mark's, and this is Carell. The steal, by the way, was by Kilby. Carell looks for Farina, but Walpole gets there ahead of him. Well, look out. Ooh, almost. Up the middle they come. Number 17, Sean Duffy. Gets it to Hines. Look out, he's got Ross on his left, but he goes to his right, looking for Magat. Runs into a defender. There's a lot of traffic out there. Good play by the Spartans to stop that. And here is O'Connor trying to make something happen for St. Mark's, but the Souths come up with it. They just smother you.
Mm-hmm.
As everybody's attention starts turning toward point indices and indexes and tiebreakers and minimums and maximums and all that kind of
You know what
stuff.
that means.
Yeah, Jason's heading to the bunker. Shot, goal! Wow, what a lefty shot. Was that Magat? I believe it was Paolo Magat from a sharp angle to the left of the keeper. And that makes it 5-0 Sal's. What a pinpoint shot. 25, it is Paolo Magat.
What a shot.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
The sharp angle through a defender, and he's not in for long. He comes in, scores a goal. He's just a freshman.
Right.
Anyway, Jason will be heading to the bunker soon. We won't be seeing much of him for a while. They'll be sending food down the steps into the bunker. He's going to grow a beard.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will emerge and shave, and he'll be ready to go for the tournament. All right, throw in for Farina. And a whistle, a little bumpity bump action out in the field. It's going to be foul on the Sal's as we are in the final 2 minutes of quarter number 3. The free kick coming here from Daniel Lowski. Sends it in. This is where they had some success in the first half, but this time the Sal's headed out. And Magat comes up with it, gets it to Mahoney. It's a little give and go.
Yeah, great passing.
Into the middle for Duffy. So you see, I think that young man, number 25, you're going to see him. He's going to be a staple for Coach Mosier over the next few years. Just a freshman. I've seen him score 2 goals now in 2 games.
Right.
Into the middle, shot right on goal, and the save is made. So senior night here at Abessinio, and it's 5-0 Sal's as they look to be heading on to a victory tonight, but we still have some time to play here. Throw in for the Sal's are on the far side, out of bounds to stay with Salesianum. Thanks for joining us tonight, helping us with the names.
Yes.
Appreciate the help. Near steal by Lennon. It is taken by, I believe that was Kilby. And that is Farina to Carell. He's going to try to get something going the right side. Takes it in the middle, sends the ball down the right side, but Farina is not going to get to it. It's Mahoney instead, and the Sal's are going back right to left. Under many layers tonight. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, and Nick Halliday. We are off tomorrow night, believe it or not. And then we'll be back with you on
That's it
Friday.
for the third quarter.
I heard no whistle at all.
I didn't either.
Let's take a break. We're back with the final 20 minutes. You're watching Delaware Life, powered by 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or
Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
All right, welcome back to Abessinio Stadium. Mike Lang with Nick Halliday, Jason Winchell, and you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We've seen quite a few pretty goals here from Salesianum. They are accurate when they shoot.
Yeah, they are. And you can see the fans all bundled up over there, Mike.
Can't really blame them tonight.
No.
Senior night here for the Sal's, and a successful one for them as they lead 5-0. St. Mark's just outside the end of the second quarter, unable really to generate too much offense, but that's a credit to the Salesianum defense. It says more about Sally's than it does St. Mark's. Just that Sally's just smothers you on the defensive end, and they're relentless with the pressure. St. Mark's will start with the ball. Minelski gets it back to one of his defenders, and here we go. By Mahoney, but he's got backup in Walpole, and back to Mahoney. So Sal's really, they don't need to score. They just want to keep possession as much as they can, run these 20 minutes, and then go find some warmer clothes and maybe a cup of hot chocolate. And then I'm sure they want to go home and do homework.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What did you say, Wednesday? Yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of homework today.
Yeah, today is Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
It's hump day. Hump day is almost over.
You know, when you work 7 days a week, is there really a hump day?
No.
Cal Walsh back in there, sends that into the top of the box, but it's cleared out by the Spartans. Near steal for Beck, but he can't get to it. Salesianum in the gold, going right to left. Has it again. Walsh up to Ross. Use it for Mahoney, and they're going to survey the landscape. Gets it to Hines. Looking for Magat. The shot's in. It's going to be wide of the net. Their young man is not afraid to shoot for the freshman.
No, he's not.
Reminder, we'll be back on Friday. We believe it's going to be Nick Alessandrini and Pat Arians, along with Jason and myself, for the Salesianum Hodgson football game. That should actually be some fun on that one.
Yeah, it should be. It should be a really good
think some offense is offing. South scored 30 points last week in the loss to Smyrna, so. And Hodgson they've got some offensive explosiveness.
Hodgson scores every time they have the ball, it seems like, this year.
I think Hodgson's averaging close to 50 points a game or 40 points a game, so that should be on this turf, it could be a track meet.
If you haven't seen C.J. Henry play.
Yeah, tune in.
Yeah.
He had 7 touchdown passes a couple weeks ago on 2 runs.
And 2 runs, he counted for all 9 other touchdowns.
The defending Division I champs, the Silver Eagles from Hodgson. That ball goes over the end line. Saturday, Jason and I will be at Paddle Academy for Ursuline Paddle Volleyball. It's senior day at the Big Box of Love on Broom Street. And Monday it's Friends at Ursuline in volleyball. So, and Saturday, Benny Mitchell will be at Caravel. He'll be at Cape Henlopen Open for Caravel.
Yes. Yep. Short drive for Benny.
Yeah, and I hope it warms up because, there's cold and then there's like off the ocean cold. Because if it gets cold in Lewis, it is cold.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You get that water right there, you get the wind coming off the water. Oh boy, that's a special kind of cold. So we have 2 football games for you this week. And we'll have some more volleyball next week and some more football as usual. Tonight, though, it's been a soccer kind of week, Jason. Here,
yeah, it is.
DMA, here's the free kick for the Spartans. Taken in, Olowski gets it in on Bittner. It's blocked. Back out to Olowski. Goes head-to-head with Mahoney. The 2 of them battle, and it's cleared by the Sows. Good play there. Jake Ross with it. He's got Hines looking for him on the through ball. And Hines is going to get to it. Let's see what he does with it. His kick goes wide. He was kind of blocked there by Lennon. Didn't have a real clear look at it. Good play by John Lennon.
No, I think he was going to try and bend that in, and it just never. It went straight.
I'm going to give the credit to John Lennon for that one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he made him force the shot to the outside.
Salesianum clearing the bench as we see 6 substitutes coming in. Actually, some of these guys are coming back into the game. I don't think they have that many players on the roster. Hines and Ross finally take a breather.
Yeah, I think that was a way to get the seniors out of the game.
We are in minute 66. So after that little delay, we start again with the goal kick. Another through ball, this time the Spartans intercept. Coming our way. Abrams battling Katrotsios. That's number 16. Declan Malloy. And I know you guys are going to test me with these names now, Sal.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get you. Don't worry about it. I got a roster here with most of your names on it. Trip on St. Mark's. Sal's with the quick restart.
Yeah, they don't waste any time, do they?
Now looking for Nathan Martin. I thought I even got Nathan Martin's name right. Number 24. Sends it back out. That is Katrotsios block battling. St. Mark's looking for a through ball. Can't get it. And wow, I think that ball was kicked into Katrotsios' legs. And he did a nice little dance trying to get it. Good block by St. Mark's. It's going to be Salesianum ball. Is he going to call a handball here? I don't know what he called.
I thought it was out, but
May have gone out of bounds.
I couldn't tell. Yeah, I think it's a throw-in.
We have 2 balls in play.
Yeah, just get the one off.
Our young ball boy threw the ball in, and they decided to play with the one that was already on the field. So Sal's will look pretty good offensively again tonight, and not really giving up anything on the defensive end.
No,
Another pretty complete victory for Salesianum.
they're starting to find their stride, Mike. Starting to get healthy.
Here's Farina looking for a teammate. Who is that number? Is that Chase Beck, number 17? But he gets through to Bittner. Once again, thanks for the help with those names for everyone out there. Shot in by number 13, Colin McGee, blocked by St. Mark's. Good save. It was a point-blank shot.
Yeah, it was. Great save.
Farina tries to go left side. I think that's Farina. Oh, it was not Farina. I couldn't see what number it was. I think the Spartans coach Swayze is going to be able to take some positives out of this one. There's a trip. No call. That would have been close to a penalty shot, but did not make the call. And here's a shot in. Save made by the Spartans. That was right at the top of the 18-yard box, but no call, so it doesn't matter. Martin takes this kick for the Sal's, and they're right back in business. Sent in by Malloy. Little battle there around the 40 yards out from the net. Won by the Sal's. Spartans Glasgow on Saturday at 11. And we said Sal's are here, right?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
7 o'clock.
Oh, it should be nice and nippy out on Tuesday night. Long pass looking for Abrams. He's going to race down there, but he's not going to beat the keeper to that one. I think I was chipped in by a Sal. Excuse me, so he could not pick it up. Farina trying to get possession out there, but he cannot. That pass looking for McGee, intercepted by the Spartans. We have a whistle. Is it offside?
I thought so. I thought that was a call.
I believe offside is the call for that one. Ryan Farina, he just doesn't stop.
No.
Good hustle by Farina. He gets to that one even after it's stolen away from him. He goes back and gets it again. And St. Mark's trying to put something together here in the final 10 minutes of this one. Farina has that one. He steals it, then loses possession. St. Mark's still has it, though. That is Kilby. He's battling McGee. McGee takes it. And Sal's with another opportunity here. Dewey gets it outside. I believe that is Mogat. Sends it over to Martin. Green Jack in the corner. He's going to look to cross. It's going to be a corner kick as it goes off of a Spartan.
Smart idea, like you said.
Into the, almost hit the netting, but there's a photographer there who made the save. It's not Bud Keegan, though. Bud's long gone. So this inbound from, I can't say if that's Green Jack, I believe it's 19. It is Andrew Green Jack. Rolls it in. St. Mark's gets to it. It's off a foot of a Spartan. It's going to be another corner here in the 72nd minute.
I think that's one positive St. Mark's take. Their defense on these set pieces have been good.
This time they booted in the air off the foot of a Spartan, and they're going to let it roll over the end line again. It'll be a corner, the third corner in about a minute for the Spartans. This time it's going to be just a short play, and the official blows it dead and says he wasn't ready. So now it looks like they're going to play it into the middle. Can't tell who that is, but here's the kick, a line drive, chipped in by a Sal. Save made by St. Mark's. Line drive, just one of the Sal's lifted up his right foot and tipped it in, but Keeper right on top of that one. Salesianum with the ball one more time. On a chilly night here at 18th and Van Buren, or thereabouts. Paolo Magat clears some space for himself there, but St. Mark's able to get the ball back to midfield where the Sal's take over. This is Nathan Martin playing tag with Michael Katrocios. Into the middle it goes to Magat. He's going to go get himself set up. Turnaround shot just over the net. That was McGee. We had a little bit of room. That's all he needed, but lifted up just a shade too high. See if St. Mark's can. They chip this time over the defenders, but it's taken by Oaks and sent back down the field. Sal's will probably be just content just to keep it in the middle of the field here for the last 6.5 minutes. You would think, but
Yeah.
they really only know one speed, so maybe not. Martin gets some room to McGee, and it's going to send it backwards. It's taken by the Spartans, and down the field it goes. Christian Velasquez takes it. And he's going to go one-on-one here with Chase Beck. Beck is still in this play. But he's taken right back. Little petty theft going on there from both sides.
Yeah.
And one of the Spartans goes down. Salesianum takes advantage. Down deep into the corner. Nice slide tackle there by St. Mark's. It's going to end up in the corner for Salesianum. I've kind of lost track of the corners. It's going to be around 9 or 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's been 5 here in the last. Feels like last 5 minutes.
So no hurry down there for Salesianum. One thing we did notice here, right at the edge of the soccer field, it's not a lot of room to get a running start on your corner kick before you're on that track. But that's really, I've seen that at like Subaru Park. That's the case in a lot of places. Head in off the post, save.
Wow.
St. Mark's, I think it hit the post, and then it came back out, and it was saved by the Spartans on the little tapper. So good job there. Good concentration from St. Mark's on that.
Yes.
You can take some positives out of this one. I'm sure they'll find some positives. They've played well in spurts, and you know their defense has played very well here. On a play like that, where they just kind of take away, and they just have not been able to translate it to the offensive side.
Yeah, and credit to Salesianum
Yeah.
for having possession most of the night.
Through ball looking for Abrams. The race is on. Well, it looks, try to use the official as a screen. It's off of Salesianum. It'll be a throw in for Sparty. 77th minute here at Abessinio, the second Salesianum soccer game here in their new home. And Farina takes a seat. Why not? He's had a busy night. Ryan has been running all over the place.
Yeah, he has.
There's a curveball in there where it is headed by, I didn't see the number, back into the middle. Is that Cardania? That is. Leonardo Cardania gets it, but it's taken again by the South. Jason, you mentioned your defense just doesn't quit.
No, it doesn't.
Good job by Cardania to get over here and bump Magat off the ball. Goes out of bounds off St. Mark's, but a good job, good hustle there by Leonardo Cardania to get to that one. Sal's throw it in and back to Bittner it goes. Just a quick reminder, one more time. I know you're probably tired of hearing about it, but I'm telling you anyway. Friday night, we're back here. So Andrew Wenger, by the way, still in the net. We couldn't really tell. We thought so. Friday night, we're right back here at Hodgson and Salesianum football. Saturday, it's Padua and Ursuline volleyball. Monday, Friends and Ursuline volleyball. And Saturday, also Caravel at Cape Henlopen football. So lots of action coming at you on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302. And if you're going to watch that Caravel Cape Henlopen game, you get the added bonus of one Benny Mitchell.
Yeah. That's worth the price of listening.
Right, which is free. So,
correct.
You do that, you can tune in and listen to Benny Mitchell and get his wisdom. Man, the man knows his Henlopen Conference football, I'll give you that. He knows it inside and out.
That's why we call him Benny the Henny.
Benny is the Henny. Benny knows the Henny, that's for sure. So, since we know that's Andrew Wenger, he boots that one out. Velasquez gets to it, and I believe that is number 16 would be Declan Malloy. But St. Mark's comes away. Ryan Farina, man, he's been the Energizer Bunny out there tonight. Has not stopped all night long. I'm getting cold just looking at these guys.
Yeah, in shorts.
This is Brandon Santoro, number 12, is right in front of us. He doesn't even have an undershirt on. Ball's out of bounds off of Green Jack. And it's just a matter of time here before we get the final whistle. Martin battles with a couple of Spartans thrown by Green Jack. Martin trying to get position, but it's stolen by St. Mark's, out 40 yards out. And is that the final whistle?
It
is. So, your final tonight from a frigid Abessinio Stadium, Salesianum 5, St. Mark's, no score. Jason, just a little too much from Salesianum tonight. They looked really good tonight, and they keep the winning ways going.
Yeah, they have. I mean, a really good performance by Salesianum. Like you said, St. Mark's can take some positives out of this game and get ready for remaining 3 games, which are not easy.
No, Glasgow, Newark Charter, and Brandywine, Salesianum, of course, back here Tuesday night against Friends.
And then Wilmington Charter. Also not an easy schedule.
Also here next Saturday. That's going to wrap it up for Nick Halliday. Jason Winslow, Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Once again, your final score, Salesianum 5, St. Mark's 0. Have a good night, everybody.